Hello Cancer, and welcome to your December 2020 reading. So, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about this month. First card that came out, I have the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. That is having this brand new idea, fire, passion, something that enlightens you. And right away, those two masculines that can be two parts of you here. It's like that new fire. You're completely clear about, you know exactly where you're gonna go. It fits with your vision, with your integrity totally. And King of Pentacles, you know exactly how that thing can be so fruitful. After that, I have the Fool and the Pope. So this is using your discernment, how, which doors you're going to open, what is going to be accepted or not. With the Fool, with that leap of faith into that Ace of Wands, this is a brand new excitement. I wonder what it is. And then here we have the Two of Pentacles and Justice. It is actually by going for that Ace of Wands that you get here, that fire, that new passion, whatever it is, It can be an idea, it can be a concept, it's anything that will enlighten your soul, your fire, your willpower, a new direction. At the end of the month here, the Justice is coming to rebalance a situation where you were juggling. Like if you were juggling financially, Justice comes in so that you can be financially stable. If you were juggling emotionally or just feeling that discomfort inside of the Two of Pentacles, this is Jupiter bringing you a brand new seed to invest, to plant, to grow. And here through Justice, because the Two of Pentacles, it is Jupiter in Capricorn. And Jupiter is in Capricorn now. And we do have a lot of Two of Pentacles that came out. Because when abundance wants to come in, if there's something that would prevent it to be within ourselves because of a belief, because of whatever chains that we have, they're going to need to be broken. And here you're going to do that with the Justice card, because the Justice card, she has a sword and she has scales. She has an understanding that permits to rebalance a situation that was unbalanced. Under that Ace of Wands with the two kings, here I have the Five of Cups and the Star. So Five of Cups, this is like an old sadness or a grieving, something that, a pain that you carry in your heart from things that you lost, things that did not come to be, and so on. But with the Star, it's almost like this spark here, this new flame, new wand, is restoring faith into you. It's brought by the divine, aligned with you, with your soul, with who you truly are. And that's why under we have the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. The alignment, this changes your perspective, your perception of things completely, and your alignment and your decision making. Actually healing and clearing out the old sadness and bringing back faith into you. The Pope and the Fool, under we have the Six of Pentacles and then the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. It's not just a passion that's going to burn and fade away. It actually has a pentacle to it that can be planted and grown. And with that understanding and discernment there, the Pope, you know that it is something that can be, everything you're going to invest in it is actually going to come back to you, because you're going to do it out of your overflow, not out of lack and sacrifice, or out of efforts and nothing coming out of it. No, out of the flow, balance flow of give and take. Under justice, here I have the Three of Cups, actually celebrating life. And under that, I have the Hermit, following your truth. This is going to be very aligned with your soul. This is like finding one's purpose, or finding one's something that is really aligned with your soul. I don't know about romance, because there's not a lot of cups here, but here, the Hermit, this is like, okay, I don't know exactly where it's going to be, where it's going to lead me, but I know that this is what I've always wanted to do, and every cell of my body is saying yes. Bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Wands. That Wands, you're grabbing it and you're walking with it. And if you notice with the Hermit, he has a wand in his hand, but it's not a flashy wand. It is a wand that walks with wisdom, discernment, King of Sword, Pope, and that is lit, the path is lit with your own inner truth, aligned with your soul star. Let's clarify this for Cancer. I call upon the divine, I call upon the light, I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Cancers for the month of December 2020. Okay, let's look at the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Whoop, up, 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 up. It opened on the Lovers. Yes, this is a choice. This is an elevated choice. What else flipped out? Yeah, here, maybe you were stuck in your mind, doing a lot of efforts, Seven of Pentacles, not seeing much fruits. And then you decided, you know what? This is not fulfilling. I should go for my fulfillment. This is going to be my choice. And here, Queen of Wands, this is what actually you attracted towards you out of that decision. You made that inner decision because you aligned your masculine and your feminine and your higher self there. When you look at the Lovers, you have the angel, the feminine and the masculine. So it is like the left brain, right brain, and the pineal gland there. Okay, let's look at the Pope and the Fool. The Pope and the Fool. It's an I hear it's an inspiration that you got, that is bringing you a lot of passion, and that your masculine side is actually on board with it. You're going to do something about it. It's not just, yes, you're going to do something about it. Here, Eight of Wands, you're going to make moves and so on. Magician, you're going to manifest this. Because your feminine got the idea and your masculine is going to go and make the moves about it. The Pope with discernment and faith. You know that this feels right and it's going to lead somewhere. Justice. And that's why your moves are going to actually have results this month. You're going to start that thing. And you're going to see how the serendipity of life is going to back you up. Show me the Justice over the Two of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. No more juggling, but being in the flow of give and take. You know, it's like, yes, I am going to be fulfilled, and I am not sacrificing this. I am actually going to allow abundance from it to come into me. And I'm going to accept it with joy, as when I'm going to give my energy, it will be with joy also. 6 of Pentacles. You're going to start receiving from that thing. 8 of Cups, because you went for it. Because you thought there's more to life than this. And that's where that idea came to you. Let's look at the star here over the 5 of Cups. So instead of crying over the things that did not work in the past, there you are in your faith. You are like, you know what? I'm going to pour back and give back to the universe all of my disappointments. And I'm going to allow myself to receive what my soul truly needs. Show me the star. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. So, is this turned also? Okay, Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of cards here. Okay. Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. Of course, we get an Ace of Wands when we are ready to let go of our all 10 of Wands. You know, let go of the old baggage there. 8 of Pentacles. This is when we are willing to put our energy, our focus into something, actually applying ourselves in it. Because it's one thing to have, you know, to receive a passion and be all excited about it. But if our masculine doesn't do anything, then it's just going to be a dream that will pass and fade away after a couple of years. 9 of Cups. It's a wish fulfilled. Oh my God. This, like, you know, I can check all the boxes with that thing. Star and 9 of Cups. This is really something that you were hoping for, praying for, and that is finally coming. If it's an idea, it's the idea you were waiting for. This is like a rebirth. If it's a new passion, then yeah, you were really hoping for that one. Okay. Well, let's look at your Queen of Swords here, Cancer. High Priestess, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. So, here, the Lovers making you take that higher decision here. When we have the High Priestess, this is something that your soul was talking about. This is something that your soul wanted. Like if it's your soul purpose or whatever that you just got and it became obvious there. And you have that will now to invest yourself in it. And it's a wish fulfilled. It's gonna let pass or take precedence over 7 of Swords and 8 of Swords. Procrastination, feeling that we don't have what it takes, being undermined, letting our mind deceive us, and so on. These two together, it's like, I don't know what to do, and I don't have the power to do anything about it. It's that belief. This is when our mind is actually putting us in a prison. But that new fire is getting you out of jail. 8 of Wands here with your Fool and your Pope, because you're actually going to apply what the High Priestess has told you, to look at things from a different angle. You know, by looking at things from a different angle, that's where you're going to be able to see that wand. You're going to look past the mental obstruction. And that's why your King of Swords is going to be right on board with it. And that's why with that sword, justice can actually cut the juggling here. Let's look at that 6 of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Judgment. This is a real judgment call. Two of Swords and Judgment. There's my two truths. There's one where I'm feeling robbed by the universe, robbed by people. I don't have power over my reality. And there's another truth where I know that in order to be happy, I have to invest into myself. I'm making that higher choice. And here's that wand. And I'm going to use my discernment and go for it. That's another truth. I understand that Six of Pentacles, the world can be balanced. That if I am in my overflow and that I only give what is overflowing from me, that guy is rich. He's not borrowing to give, to be recognized, acknowledged, or have anything in return. He gives there with his scale just to rebalance, and he's really happy about it. He's not expecting these guys to give him back next week with interest. And these guys are just happy to receive. They're not like, oh, no, you shouldn't. They're like, yes, thank you. Ace of Pentacles. And that is the even flow, the balance of give and take. Because if you just take it first degree, you look, well, that's not really balanced. These guys are poor and that guy is rich. What is balanced in there is their capacity to give and receive. These guys can receive with no guilt, with I need it, I receive it, you are in overflow, thank you very much. I'll just be grateful and that will be my payback. And the other one is like, I am in overflow and here I'm giving my overflow abundance. And that is all I'm giving. I won't give you my last shirt that I need. I'll give you my overflow. So nobody is in lack. Nobody is in expectations. It's all free. And that is the balance. Ace of Pentacles. Justice, Hangman. That Ace of Pentacles, to bring back that balance here in your life. The Hangman was waiting for you to actually get it, to get the concept of the Six of Pentacles, to truly understand it so that balance can arrive and you can get that extra pentacle that would bring you to that level of abundance, that you have the right to it, that it's okay. Three of Cups here under Justice again, and the Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups. So you see Five of Cups, Five of Cups, but look at those cups. 3 cups are on the floor or 3 cups are in the air in celebration, and that is the difference. Life is hard, filled with misery and heartache, or I am celebrating life because I am rebalancing things, and my new way of doing things, my new wand and my new fire is with the notion of balance. And that's why I have faith, and it is from that state of being that I'm going to make my moves, and this is how it's actually going to bring me abundance. Hermit. Strength. So I will follow my light, and I will be in my higher self, and I will leave all of the confusion. 7 of Cups. When my perception was blurred by my old wounds, Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups. That would bring up all sorts of things in front of me, where my dreams were confused with my nightmares. You know, I'm gonna get robbed. There it is. You know, the snake in the grass. Or this is going to be amazing. There it is. The castle in Spain. All mixed up together. That's why it's a decision. Am I in the even flow of things, 2 of Swords, or not? Everything is a question of perspective, and if I am able to actually allow this pentacle to come into my life. Use my discernment, leap of faith, and make my moves from that. So you are going to experience something on that level, Cancer, during the month of December. And you're kind of going to look at yourself being very conscious, doing this and rebalancing this into your life. Experimenting spirituality and how it can have its effect in our life. Yeah, the star, the high priestess, and the pope. This is actually using your discernment and applying your spirituality in your reality. There you go, Cancer. I would say opening up to abundance. And on this, I'm gonna wish you a beautiful month of December, Merry Christmas and Hanukkah and whatever we celebrate in December. And also, of course, for me, the winter solstice, where it is the longest night, a beautiful occasion to go within, to look at our shadow, to look at our inner self, to listen to our soul, to the invisible world, the night world, and then allow light to come back into this world. Okay, so thank you for watching and sharing and all of that, commenting. I read all the comments. If you want a private reading, the description is below. There's an email to write to me there. Thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And thank you for appreciating what I do. And of course, on the new moons and full moons, I do a little ceremony to give you back. And on that, my beautiful Cancers, I'm gonna wish you an amazing month of December. It's gonna be. And yes, allow abundance in. See you next month. Namaste.